watching an NFL game. This is my version of sports. This is the type of sports that I watch. Chaos is ensuing. People are getting shoved and pushed. And she can't get the microphone from the host. She just starts yelling into the crowd, I have evidence! Charles Huang said if I can get the evidence, he'll self-exit.
What?
What the fork is going on? Before she can even speak more, now they're trying to physically take her off the stage. At one point, it looks like they're about to pick her up and levitate her. She wiggles her way out of her Louis Vuitton coat and she screams, okay, today, the music goes louder. And her LV coat slips completely off and unintentionally reveals her very well-proportioned figure. She's got an hourglass shape, looks like a Coke bottle, honestly. This becomes important later. I'm not just objectifying her. Okay. And she's just standing there in like her gray tracksuit, but like body banging. Body banging. Good for you. Finally, 4 people half push, half pull her like a little lobster ready to get grilled off the stage. And once she's off, now she can finally hear what a few men... Okay, I will describe the people sitting. Half of them continue to eat. Half of them stop mid-chew, staring at her. Some of the waiters are even stopped serving mid-scallop, just staring at the commotion. A handful of men, I would say one in particular, is standing up to scream back at her. And I thought they'd be screaming like,
shut up, you're weird, what are you doing? What do you mean? Who are you talking about?
Right? But they just tell her, you're in the wrong room. Next door.
What?
Next door, go next door. This ain't the room, go next door. Wrong event. And she literally stops yapping right away. Her face is like, you know when you're wrong and it's so obvious you're wrong, but you still want to be angry because, I don't know, dignity, right? That's her. She's like, and then she just storms out of there. She storms. Her shoulders are like fluffing back and forth. How can you be wrong and angry? That's crazy to me, okay? And they're just screaming, go next door, go next door. And she's like, next door? I fucking will go next door. Like, that's her energy. It's crazy. She grabs her jacket, like rips it off the guy, and it's like, charges out the door. And yeah, turns out she does go next door, and she screams up on the stage for another 20 minutes. Then she lays down on the floor and starts screaming some more for another 10 minutes. And then eventually the cops are called. Okay, now there's so many questions. So many questions. What is this woman so upset about? Who is threatening her? By the way, this is in California at a Chinese New Year event, but everybody's speaking Mandarin, right? But this is in California. Who's threatening her? Attendees of the second event are saying, I have no clue what's going on. This is what she said. It was like half an hour. 10 police officers had to escort her away. And everyone online was like, wait, who is she saying? Charles Huang said something about evidence? Who's Charles Huang? I can tell you this right now. He's a billionaire. And this case is about to get so bizarre. My husband and I have been together for 10 years, and I thought I was a 1D type of girl. And turns out I am not. There is another secret second D in my life that my husband introduced me to. So it just makes everything better, worse. I don't know. It's up to you. But it just helps me take care of things and protects me in a way that my husband can, but maybe might be too time consuming. That is delete me. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wow, that's like took a different turn. I thought this was going somewhere else, but okay.
It's delete me. I need delete me in my life. I'm not even joking. The fact that delete me helps protect me and helps protect both of us and has been for years is like the best part. You guys know when you're online shopping and they offer you 20% off your order if you sign up for emails and text messages. I can't resist the 20% off. I always fall for it, and I always end up with random text messages, spam emails, and worse, the data brokers get more information on me. And if you didn't know, data brokers are corporations that literally just crawl on the internet searching for your private information and eventually essentially sell your profile alongside your personal contact information. The profile may consist of things like your driver's license number, passport number, social security number, any personal identifying data that someone could buy or steal your identity with. They could rack up credit card debt in your name, plummet your credit score, get into your bank account, steal your identity, which is why I don't shut up about Delete Me. I tell everybody about it. Here's how it works. Okay, Delete Me is a hands-free subscription service, meaning all you have to do is sit back and relax while Delete Me's in-house privacy experts remove your personal information that's being sold online by data brokers. So your phone numbers, addresses, age, legal name, photos, emails, old addresses, relatives, social media accounts, marital status, and more. Delete Me does it all themselves. Their only focus is online protection and effective personal information removal. They are US headquartered. They don't send out your removal requests to other partners. When you work with Delete Me, you are working exclusively with Delete Me, which is a big deal. However, for all of my international viewers, don't worry. Delete Me is actively expanding their services to other countries around the world, and they have international plans available as well. Delete Me truly believes in your right to own, manage, and remove your personal private information for everyone. Get 20% off Delete Me US consumer plans when you go to joindeleteme.com/bis20 and use promo code BIS20 at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/bis20, code BIS20. And thank you, Delete Me, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into it. When this video goes viral, everyone is like, who is that woman? Okay, before we even get to the billionaire, we need to know who she is because the connection isn't sensing. It doesn't make any sense. What is she screaming about? So they find her, and this woman's name is Sunny. She used to be a Pilates instructor, but eventually she decided to explore the age-old philosophical question that even the Stoics could not solve. Is 12 inches ethical?
What?
We are talking about a man's hard drive.
Hi girls， 我是 Sunny， 欢迎搭乘妮妮幸福快车，车速快，系好安全带。
She has videos on YouTube, and she says, if your connection with your partner is not there anymore, no matter how skillful a man is, useless. If your skill is there, but your hardware is not there, you can still make it work, even if your hardware is not performing. I'm gonna teach you guys how to bare hand measure a man's hard drive.
关系不到位，技巧再好都白费；技巧很到位，硬件不够也能往上凑一凑。
Wait. What? Wait, hold on. She's posting this on YouTube?
Yeah.
So she's a YouTuber.
Yeah, but in Chinese.
Oh.
So all of this is in Chinese. I had it translated, and the Chinese researcher is like, I'm so scarred. And I'm like, me too.
And what did she just say exactly? Hard drive what?
Yes. So she's talking about how it's all about, it's not really about the size of a man's banana, his hard drive,
Okay.
his hardware.
It's not about size. Got it.
It's not about the size of his water bottle, his Stanley cup, his,
It's about what? Surprise?
Wait, what is it?
No, let me explain what she says. By the way, she's holding a whip during all of this, like just casually. Like, you know how YouTubers have props? Like they'll have a spatula with a microphone attached to the spatula.
Like your nose stick?
My nose stick. Hers is a fucking whip. It's a crop.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's just casually holding it, flinging it around, and then eventually she brings a banana onto the screen, and it's a whole joyous time. Yeah.
为什么我拿香蕉？因为香蕉有营养。
And she says, ever since back in the day, our women's chest sizes from A to Z, everyone can see it. You know, it makes us having to hide it, squeeze it, tuck it, conceal it. But why are men's private parts so private? If we want to figure it out, we have to use random myths and theories. And she goes on to list all the myths, 3 thumbs. That's what they say. Grab a man and say, show me your thumb, bitch. And then add up 3 of them. And they say that's...
Don't be doing it right now. That's crazy.
So they say 3 thumbs. And then she says, bigger the nose, the bigger the hard drive. They say from elbow to wrist is your foot. And then from your foot, it's like minus a few inches. It's like a whole thing, okay? She says we're looking at nose sizes, shoe sizes, hand sizes, height, feet sizes. We're looking at everything. I actually have a tip on how to figure out a man's private size before.
Is this you or from her?
No, me.
Oh,
I have a tip, yes.
You, okay.
It is
Wait, so this is all her or?
all the myths, she's ranting about it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just telling you, this is how you know a man's size. You ask them directly to their face, their size. Don't do this at work, because you will go to HR and then you